Here are the moments you need to know about from episode 13 of Beyond the Gates. But first, I just want to thank everyone for their kind messages. I just saw this one tonight. It was sent to me last week. I'm so happy that people are getting some enjoyment out of watching these recaps, and stay tuned. I have some other things in the works. But now, here's the recap. We finally got to meet Martin and Smitty's children, Samantha and Tyrell. They walk in while their dads are arguing, and they're like, "Hey, what's going on?" So they hear both sides, and I think Tyrell's like, "Pop, why are you tripping?" I love how they call Martin Pop and Smitty Dad. But they're firmly on the side of Smitty getting back to work. They're like, "We don't need Dad around to take us places anymore. We're old enough. We don't need him at all of our events. He can get back to work." And I just love how we have finally integrated them into the storyline. And they soften Martin up a bit because he's been hard, like clearly in their house at the end of the episode. He's having another dream, and it sounds like he killed someone or whatever. So it was just nice seeing a softer side to Martin. And I'm so looking forward to seeing how Samantha and Tyrell storylines progress. Perhaps Samantha in the vein of another famous Samantha on soap operas, Samantha Jean Brady. We'll see. We will see. They're still children now, but because they're older, there's a lot more you can do with them storyline wise that doesn't just involve their dad. So I'm looking forward to that. Vanessa is living MLK's dream, red and yellow, black and white. They are precious in her sight. If you are hot, she wants you. Yeah, the guy in the country club. I mean, just just look at this video.
Oh, oh my. I could use some expert help with a few muscles. Care to spot me?
Can hardly even speak about it because he is like, I'm not ranking anyone on the show, but as far as day players go, baby, man. So anyway, Vanessa, she firmly told Diego, "I can be with whoever I want to be with, and I don't want commitment." And he's like, "I'm gonna make you want commitment." And she's like, "Okay, fine." Also, there was a scene with her and Doug, and clearly, she's not feeling Doug anymore. And Doug, he's back to gambling. And you know how I feel about gambling. Cheat all you want, don't gamble because it only can lead to worse things. So, of course, Doug goes to the casino and gambles, and of course, is in tons of debt to this thug, Joey, that's his name. John Lindstrom is the actor's name. Unfortunately, Doug and Randy, your name now, Randy, um, grew up as friends. He was always saving him as they were growing up. And I don't know the connection between Randy and Joey, except clearly Randy works for him. But yeah, I think that the only way something like this ends is a character like Joey has to be killed off. And I guess I'm calling it now. I think Randy is going to have to kill Joey to get Doug out of this gambling debt that he's just thrown himself in. And as far as Joey's intentions, I think he wants a connection to Vanessa's family because we know that her family is loaded. And I think that that's like the only thing I can think of other than him wanting to have someone like a surgeon, perhaps connected to like the upper crest and Fairmont crest, um, in debt to him. So we will see how this ends up. But yeah, I think that it's going to end with Randy saving his best friend from childhood, and the only way he can do that is by killing Joey. Eva continues getting close to Nicole, and I don't think she wants to go through with the plan that Leslie is trying to unleash at this award ceremony. Eva said in the scenes with her mom, Leslie, like Nicole had nothing to do with this, and she's wanting her to hold back. But Leslie has this plan to do something at this award ceremony. I've seen in the videos ahead showing this week that she's dressed up in some waiter's uniform. So we'll see. We will see if she decides to wait or if she decides to burn it all down in the coming episodes. Perhaps that'll be a cliffhanger Friday. Ashley is now taking care of her boyfriend Derek, who got hurt in a firefighting accident. He's having some memory issues because a ceiling collapsed on him, so he has a concussion. But Ashley's doing her best, her third week on the job at this hospital. And of course, Andre does show up there. He was with his Aunt Nicole because he's taking pictures for the award ceremony. But he gave her, Ashley, some pictures of her first couple of days on the job. And they were talking about angles. And she was like, "Well, you know about good angles because you grew up with Danny in your family." I could scream. Anyway, they are still flirting, and now with Derek in the hospital, I feel like Andre is going to try to move in and get something started. But I don't know. I mean, Ashley, she's not like pushing it away. So I don't know. Maybe she's vibing. Maybe they should talk to Chelsea and just have a throuple relationship because in this economy, you need three incomes to survive, truly. I think that about covers it. As always, if you like this video, share it, post it on Instagram. I have it on TikTok. I have it on YouTube. It's everywhere. I'm posting it everywhere. I might even make a Facebook page because there are lots of people. Of course, Facebook is for older people. There are lots of people who are on Facebook talking about Beyond the Gates. So TBD, I may be over there for no good reason other than to support this show that's full of great actors and actresses that need our support to keep it on the air. So again, if you like this, let me know, and if you don't let me know. Just swipe up.